Dear students, how are you? Hope you are all doing good and studying well. Today, I am going to start a new lesson from 4th unit. The title of this unit is Environment. What is environment? It is the surroundings or conditions in which a person, animal, or plant lives. It is very important to the existence of life on earth. But there is a serious environment change due to global warming, excessive pollution, industrialization, etc. Environment is a gift of nature and we have to protect it for the benefit of life in the future. Who are responsible for the drastic change of the environment? Why should we protect it? About all these things we will study in this unit. Look at this picture. How a child is enjoying the beauty of the nature. But see this picture. An elephant died due to lack of water caused by environmental pollution. So, all the living organisms are depending on each other. That is what the title of this lesson says. Reading A of this unit is What is man without beasts? This title says man cannot survive in this world without the wild animals. All of you open your textbooks and look at the lesson. What is man without the beasts? First para. People choose different ways to protect the environment. Here is a speech delivered by a Red Indian chief, Seattle, more than a century ago to save his land. This passage says, we have to protect the environment. That is why people are choosing different ways to protect the environment. The chief of the Red Indians, Seattle, has given a message to his people more than 100 years ago about how to save their land. Next para. Chief Seattle became world famous for a moving speech he made in 1854, just before his lands were taken from him and his people. Seattle's words resonate very well in the environmental community and are in fact considered to be something like a gospel of the greens. This passage says, the Red Indian chief, Seattle, became world famous by giving a wonderful speech in 1854, just before his lands were taken from him and his people by the US government. His speech truly attracted the environmental community and noted as a good news of the environment. Next para. How can you buy or sell the sky, the warmth of the land? The idea is strange to us. If we do not own the freshness of air and the sparkle of water, how can you buy them from us? The chief seater questioned the US government. How can they buy or sell the sky and the beauty of their land? Selling or buying of their land is an unexpected thing to them. He also questioned the US government how they will buy the fresh air of their land and the sparkle of water of their streams. Next para. Every part of the earth is sacred to my people. Every shining pine needle, every sandy shore, every mist in the dark woods, every clear and humming insect are holy in the memory and experience of my people. The sap which courses through the trees carries the memory and experience of my people. The sap which courses through the trees carries the memories of the red man. In this passage, he says, every part of the land is holy to his people. The shining pine tree leaves, which looks like a needle, the sandy deserts, tiny water drops on the trees of the forest, and a sound made by humming insect are the holy in the memory and experience of his people. The sweet liquid in the plants which is flowing through the trees brings the memory and experience of his people. All these brings the memories of the Red Indians. Next para. We are a part of the earth and it is a part of us. The perfumed flowers are our sisters. The deer, the horse, the great eagle, these are our brothers. The rocky crests, the juices in the meadows, the body heat of the pony, and the man all belong to the same family. Here, in this passage, Red Indians felt that they are the part of their earth and their earth is also a part of them, just like family members. They felt that the perfumed flowers are their sisters and the deer, the horse, and the great eagle are their brothers. And also they felt that the Rocky Mountains, a sweet liquid of the grasslands, the body heat of the small breed horse, and the man all belong to the same family. Next para. So, when the great chief in Washington sends word that he wishes to buy our land, he asks much of us. The great white chief sends word that he will reserve us a place so that we can live comfortably to ourselves. He will be our father and we will be his children. So, we will consider your offer to buy land. But it will not be easy, for this land is sacred to us. The chief of Washington asked most of the Red Indians to buy their land. And also he said he will give them a place where they can live a comfortable life. And also he will look after them as his children, as their father. So they will think about his offer to sell their land. But it is not easy, as the Red Indians treat their land holy. Dear students, all of you open your English workbook and turn to page number 125. Here, comprehension question number 3 and 4 are given. So, write answers to all the 7 passage questions given in page number 125, 126 and 127 in your workbook itself and read them